Let's make sure that we are. Ooh! Ah! Who? Are we live? Is it happening? It looks like it is. Let's double check and make sure we have sound. Come on. Hello? Alright, we have sound, we have picture. Hello, my name is Allie. I'm from Ok2BeFat because it is okay to be fat. Welcome to the Wednesday stream. How are you? I hope you're having a nice day. I'm having a day. Oh my. Alright, let's just flip that. See if it reboots. Come on now. Please show me all the things that I need to see. There we go. Alright, now it's working. Let's vend, just to start. Will my dreams come true? I hope. Secret stash binding. Interesting, interesting. Secret stash binding. Not as good as this binding. But... oh no, Foxy, you can't sit on my lap. I'm sorry, baby. My leg is hurting. I know, it's not fair. Alright, so... let's see what we got. We got ready payouts, ready to go. So... let's go take some payouts. Let me switch up what I got in my inventory here. Use the item box. I do not need a leopard print coat. Oh, although I apparently could totally toughness emperor. It looks like I could totally go to the pawn shop. Is that ruby plate, which I forgot about. Okay, so oh, Foxy. I know I kind of said on Twitter that I was gonna do like a funny story about a boomer coworker, and I definitely can do that, but like it's just it's been kind of an exhausting day slash week, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm hype enough for that quite yet, but I took an edible, so let's see what happens. Yes. I'm gonna get my stuff repaired before I go back to the business. No ma'am. No ma'am. I'm sorry. I love you. I love you, Miss Foxy. You are a good baby. Do you have anything? What is the password? I like that he puts his hand to his ear. Subotenu Haige Ukiro. Hi, the Lady Mari. I love you too as well. Oh, let's see. Modified deluxe lighter. I don't really love those. They're kind of janky in my opinion. Okay, because you gotta like get close to people. You know what though? It is kind of funny to set people on fire with a lighter, so. Hey, Turdus Nerdy Nerd, how's this stream going? We're just getting started. I'm trying to decide if I want to buy a modified lighter or not. Oh, it's a little expensive. But I have a butt ton of money, so who cares? I do love some arson. I was, quite the little firebug when I was a kid. It's not like, I don't know, my best... I I am like unable to even put myself into the mindset of understanding why I wanted to set fires so bad, but I sure did. Alright, let's repair equipment. I want to get something fixed. And it's all of these things. You love setting shit on fire? I mean, it's pretty good, right? Like, especially since my mother used to keep these like really long like stove matches, and I was just obsessed with lighting those matches on fire. It is all I wanted to do. I kept stealing the matches, and then people were like, you know, you're not supposed to play with fire, and I was like, but it's I mean, I guess I know that, but I don't know. It seems fun. Miss Lady. I said Fox. Alright. Foxy, hello. Let me just give Foxy some love and attention because she is really, really wanting some. You set the streets on fire? I'm the opposite. I used to be so careful about fire, and now I'm like, everything should have fire. It is very pretty. It's true. Oh, she was really leaning into my hand, and when I took my hand away, she kind of womped over a little bit. It's okay, Foxy. You're a good girl. Oh, right. That's the empty lot. I don't need to be back here. I just need out of this area. Please. Please let me out. Let me out. Oh, man. It's so windy. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Okay, so where would I like to go now? Oh yeah, I was gonna go to the payout. Street's going this way. How do you set the street on fire? Because I'm sure I would have if it had occurred to me to do that. It's like, what can we burn? What can we melt? It's not a great idea. I try to be a little bit responsible and be like, don't set things on fire. You could get hurt. It's not great. I feel like I'm sort of legally required to say that as the person running the stream. Oh, thank you for the subscribe to Lady Murray. That's so awesome. I appreciate it. You go around stealing lawnmower fuel or hairspray canisters and set the street on fire. Well, now you bring a fire extinguisher. That is smart. I mean, if you're gonna do it, you gotta do that. Get all the payouts. I mean, it's like my best friend sent me this link to a TikTok. It was a while back, but it was from a guy who was like, okay, so like, let's say you've been invited to a redneck barbecue, or not barbecue, but like bonfire. It's like, you should go, but here's some things that you should know. They are gonna start throwing furniture into that bonfire. Like, you're gonna have a great time, but if someone's like, ooh, it looks like it's dying down, then you probably really should get back. Oh, the Media King just wants to fight every time. Ha, gotcha. It's like, just I have seen people set the wildest shit on fire, and you're just like, don't do that. I don't know how any of us survived. Like, I saw a guy throw an old broken TV into the bonfire once, which was a terrible idea because it just, the most foul smoke came off of that. I heard about a dude standing in a fire and he didn't even realize, like, he stepped backward into it, I guess. I mean, like, having been to an amount of, redneck bonfires, I can see how that could happen. I mean, also, like, eventually some ding-dong is like, what if we jumped over the fire? And it's like, should you though? It's big. And you're like, ah. And then they say the last thing a redneck ever says, which is, hold my beer. How stoned was he? Utterly. These are the only people I like to hang out with. When I used to hang out with people. Yeah. It's like, you know, next thing you know, somebody's looking for stuff to throw in. You're just like, oh, Christ. Could you guys be chill? And the answer is no. No, we cannot. Okay, you could go in. Glass bottles also do not sound like a good idea. Alright. Oh hell, I don't even know if I'm gonna say that because I'm just like, I get you. I've been told a similar thing. I'm just like, yeah, we're not gonna put that in the stream. But I'm like, me, you, I see you. I see you. It sounds like we have some overlapping experiences, potentially some overlapping kinds of friends. Alright, so let's go to Pocket Circuit and do some Pocket Circuit racing. Nope. I will not stop. Aha, ha, ha! I just really, really would like to sleep a full night tonight because that has not been on the table for some days and I am not very happy about it. Oh no. What's happened? Oh no! She's too fast. None of us even came close. I see why she's called the Pocket Circuit Ace. Ranked 3rd in Kamurocho. The 3 elites are hardcore. Is there no one else here? Phooey. I would have liked to race someone better. What's going on here? Oi. You guys all lost? Kazuma-kun. Yeah, we were all beaten pretty bad. This girl's way too fast for us. But maybe Kazuma-kun can win. He beat my he even beat Satori-kun. That's her dad. They are little kids, it's true. Oh, hello, sir. We meet for the first time. Are you a Pocket Circuit racer, perchance? Yeah. Did you take all these guys down? Yes, I did. My name is Senna. Please address me as Senna-chan, if you will. This girl's pretty snooty for her age, but she must be one of those 3 elite racers Satoru-kun mentioned. Are you Kazuma-kun by any chance? Some other children were talking about an adult racer who isn't a complete dawdler. Yeah, I'm Kazuma. My, how interesting. May I challenge you to a race? Kazuma-kun, you gotta take her down for us. Don't let her walk away a winner. You can win, Kazuma-kun. Please. The kids are putting all their hopes and dreams on me. Do I rise to the Pocket Circuit Aces challenge? No, because I need to test run my car. I can't right now. Can it wait for some other time? I will wipe her out. How disappointing. I had hoped to demonstrate the speed I can coax out of my machine against a worthy foe. I'll be back once I deal with something. Won't be long. Is that a promise? Sure. Alright. Let's see. What is the next track? Now I just have to figure out how to get my car tuned to beat this child. Okay, so this was the first one. This had Decky. And then that was the girl, I think. That was her dad. So, yeah, it's gotta be this one. Okay. Oh, shit. I'm always backing out of that. I think it's... Bitch is lucky the Yakuza have a standing code against never hurting kids. I mean, Kiryu is just like... Hey, whatever. Okay, select circuit. Advanced circuit. I wanted to see what my best time was, so it's 1:17. Okay, let us customize the car. What is this? Okay, so it's 30. I have 30 to spend. I've got 30 on, so let's run it. Okay. That wasn't it. Alright, so it looked like it got a flippy. Comes extra spiked tires. Okay, so we've got some inclines here. So what if okay, it is the torque motor, so that's good. Gears. What if I change those to power gears? And put that on. Bumper on? Bumper plates. Alright, let's try it. Test run it. I was able to do a little bit of work on my Harry Potter Deadly video today, so that's good. It's like pretty close to getting there. It's a lot of screenshots. Like, I spent an amount of time on stuff. The thing that's like the most frustrating thing when I'm like doing videos or writing scripts is like when I've written something into the script that I know is right, with the intention of grabbing down a screenshot later. Like, editing me just like is so over voice acting me and writing me, where it's just like, you didn't like bother to like write down where you found this, and now you can't find it again. 8. This is significantly slower, so I need to do something about that. Motor. Gears. Power gears are on. If it's regular gears. That is faster. Hopefully it's not too much of a boosty boost. Like, they really like want you to tune it, and there's like some lists that tell you kind of like what the ideal builds are for each race, but I don't know, there's something kind of like fun about just trying to tune it yourself, trial and error, and I don't really like digging through. I mean, like, I will use a walkthrough, like, have no fear, I definitely will, but for the stream, I try to only do it when I am fully exasperated, and I've not gotten to that point yet with this, so I'm still enjoying the tuning. It's still pretty slow, so I think let's Side stabilizer? What if I took the side stabilizer off? And added suspension, so I still have boost gears, super balanced gears. Let's try that. Ooh, that seems promising. Okay. Hey, how you doing, babe? Josh loved the pocket circuit racing. Okay. But yeah, I spent a lot of time today, like, just tracking down specific sources to prove things that I already know are true, and have read before, but, like, need to directly source and screenshot. So, it's so many screenshots in this for how short it is. It's pretty short. Okay, that's still kind of slow. Ooh. I don't know. This looks a little zoomy, but maybe it's gonna get it. It's like, it was not my intention to make a video about Deadly Dursley. It really wasn't. I was gonna make a video about the ways that I see transphobia and fatphobia being connected. But as I started digging into the book, the books, you know, because I've got a searchable version, and kind of like term searching and looking at different things, I was like, oh god, this is significantly worse than I remember. I remembered it being bad, you know? But okay. But I kind of originally read the books like, I was, you know, I wasn't an actual kid, but I was, I think, in college, and so I had not found fat activism yet, and I think that, I don't know, sometimes things like that just don't stick. Fatphobia seems like it's something that people, it's really easy for people to kind of blank out and forget that they saw it, even if while they're seeing it, they're kind of like, oh, that's fine, don't even worry about it. Thank you for coming back, I appreciate it. But, so, like, I was a fan of these books. I read all the books. I started, like, having, because I was not a child, and so it was not, like, I mean, I wasn't, like, I was still a teenager when I started reading the books, but I was a teenager in college, and so I was, you know, I was not, like, that's even slower, that's worse. What if I go down to Godspeed Plus gears? Oh, Jesus, this is not gonna be it. It's gonna fly right off. Oh my god. The Harry Potter books. I'm making a video about, the Harry Potter books and, Deadly Dursley. And, specifically Deadly. And, like, not, I mean, I don't like to make, I like to try to make the things that I do, like, have levels and have, like, multiple purposes, because that's just, you know, efficient. So the main purpose of it is not really even to talk about Harry Potter exactly, but it's to use it as a lens to discuss the ways that we Alright, that's gonna be amazing. The ways that we, like, talk about and view fat children. Yeah, so, I mean, I was not gonna make a video about Dudley and fat kids and bullying and the bullying that fat kids endure, but then, like, I started going through the books and looking at these descriptions, and I'm just like, it's bad. It's real bad. Unless you've, like, looked at them recently, I guarantee you it's worse than you remember. Because it was definitely worse than I remembered. Ah, Cosmic-kun. Are you prepared to race now? Yeah. She was so disappointing. J.K. Rowling ended up blocking me on Twitter because of my rants against her use of Native American religious ceremonies. Oof. Oh, shit. He was like, I'm not going to take it easy on you. I should hope not. Rest assured, I will not restrain myself either. My victory shall be the picture of elegance. I don't know. I kind of like this kid. She's got moxie. Proudest day of your life? I'm, like, pretty proud of the fact that I got blocked by Rick Santorum just for calling him Mr. Man on Dog. And I was like, but you said it. You said it. On Twitter, yeah, I get you. Be right back, getting blocked by Rick Santorum. Yeah, it's apparently that easy. Here we go. Ooh, she is fast. Oh man, I don't know if this is gonna be enough. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh fuck. I used to be a huge Harry Potter fan, but after JKR became a TERF, I stopped. That is a reasonable stance to take, yeah. Whatever. Oh shit. Okay, well, she got 123. So if I had been able to stay in, I would have beat her. She smoked me. I had high expectations for you. My goodness. So much for your sterling reputation. This isn't like Cosmic-kun. He's usually way faster. It's car trouble. It has to be. He'll be just as fast as always when he fixes his car. Is that so? Then I shall stay a while longer. Come and see me when you're done fixing your machine. Being a Ravenclaw was a huge thing for me as a teen. I mean, like, it was a huge thing for a lot of people. Yeah, I'll be back when I'm done. You know, I've seen a lot of people, and it makes me sad because, like, you know, going back a decade, Orson Scott Card, you know, Ender's Game and those books, like, really meant a lot to me, and then it turned out dude is a raging homophobe, and I'm just like, well, that sucks. It sucks, because it's just like, this person wrote things that, like, meant a lot to me, and during a time in my life when I, you know, needed something like that, and, like, and he's awful. Yeah, he's just a real fucking bad person, and has, you know, in a similar vein, has, like, campaigned for, like, queer people to lose rights, and it's just like, it's not okay to behave this way. Straight on the rubber frame. But I guess I don't say this in the video, and the reason why I don't say it in the video is because I want it to be like super focused on talking about fat children and bullying. But I do want to say, and will say probably on Twitter when I put it out, and may say in the comments on YouTube, depending. I try not to look at the comments too much because, like, but, oh, this is pretty decent. But was kind of like, I know that there are people who are, like, hurt because Harry Potter meant a lot to them, and it's just like, if you found kind and welcoming things in the Harry Potter universe, that says more about you than it says about the actual text, because, like, that is what you wanted to find. Did the little girl destroy you? My car flew off the rails, so yeah, I guess you could say she did destroy me. No, I deliberately unimproved my time, so hopefully my car will stay on the track this time. Blech. It seems a bit weird that a fat person was always assigned Hufflepuff. Huh, I hadn't noticed that. Okay, yes, I'm good to go. Let's try it again. I'm gonna own the next race, Senna-chan. Let's not waste any time then. Alright, let's try it again. It's like, my original plan was to, do a piece about examining the ways in which I think fat phobia and transphobia, like, overlap and connect, because it's not in every way, but it's in an amount of ways. But then, when I got copies of, the Harry Potter books and was able to start, you know, like, scrubbing through them, looking for, you know, basically term searching for, stuff about Dudley and stuff about fat people, and it just was like, it was real bad, and it was more bad than I had remembered, and, yeah, and so, you know, as I was reading it, I was just like, I feel like, I really felt like I had to stop and talk about the, you know, stereotype of fat kids as always being the bullies when they're the ones who get bullied, and, like, and how damaging that is. Yeah, got her now. I was very involved in fan communities, and I can vouch that fat people were always called Hufflepuffs. I definitely believe you. I'm just like, that is interesting. Yeah! I improved my record. Oh, here we go. So happy. I've been defeated, but how? You're so awesome, Cosmic-kun. You even beat Senna-chan. You're so good. You're way faster than when you beat me. Thanks, guys. That was a good race. We're gonna get some heartstrings music and a little bit of dad stuff, I think. You really are a fast racer. No, Cosmic-kun. You bested me in every way. I'm afraid a few paltry wins went to my head too soon. I have much to learn, it seems. Adults are tough, after all. Cosmic-kun, you're the second adult to beat me, after Harumi-chan, the next elite. Harumi-chan? Yes. She's a very smart lady and a much faster racer. I want to be like her one day. It's like some people who were fine with fat kids existing were overcorrecting, like we weren't bullies to them, so we had to be angels. That's interesting. Faster than you, huh? Yes. I have heard that she is often at a bar named Earth Angel. I'm too young to enter, but perhaps you can find her there. And... What is it? I would like you to have this. It's my thanks for a most enjoyable race. They've become quite rare, you see. I got sunshine. That's good to hear. I enjoyed it too. Thanks, Senna-chan. I must be going now. I have to get working on a machine that can beat yours, Kazuma-kun. He's like, Senna-chan said Harumi-chan's a better racer. Wonder what she's like. Maybe I'll stop by Earth Angel sometime soon. Alright. Is my business ready? Hell yeah. Let's go do some business. I'm like, it's not right to like, I think that, I guess what is striking to me about the kinds of fat phobia and how it shows up in Harry Potter is that it's so blatant. Like, she's not even trying to hide it. And it's, you know, I think sometimes people want to be like, oh, you know, the times were different. And I'm like, okay, now, it was not that long ago. And people are not even that great now. But, like, there's a level of fat phobia that is just kind of, it's not great, but, like, everyone's kind of living in the same world, and, you know, you kind of expect people who haven't examined it to make careless remarks and not think about it, you know, and there's a level, I think, that is pretty normal because of how fat antagonistic the culture is, that doesn't, to me, indicate that this person has, like, personal animus. It just indicates that they are a person who lives in this culture. And this, to me, is extremely beyond that. And I just, like, you're, like, ladling this into the heads of children. And that sucks. Like, they, you know, they don't even have the, like, capacity to kind of examine what they're reading because they're kids. And so I think you should be even more careful. And, like, I think as we have seen, as she has gone on, like, she is not careful at all. And that's the nicest thing I can say about her. Like, and I guess I'm just kind of, it's astonishing how little it was remarked upon at the time, how much it hasn't really been revisited, and that people are, like, I don't know. I mean, I read all the books, and there was some stuff that stood out to me. I mean, honestly, like, I kind of went off on them at a certain point, like, because I was really into it, and then as the books kind of went on, you know, I was a kid who suffered, you know, abuse in my home, and, like, there was some of that, like, I really related to, and then, you know, it kind of came down to, like, I don't like the ways that some of the plot elements were handled, even at the time, because, you know, I was just like, so, like, what is Dumbledore evil? Like, what are we supposed to think? Oh, here he goes again. Everyone thought of JKR as an ally to fat people because that she said that one nice seeming thing. Oh, I went back and I dug up the blog post that comes from, and it is, people have like clipped just the one part out and put it like on, made it like Instagram worthy or stuff, and I'm just like, oh no, this was in the middle of some just full nonsense. And like she did somewhat get called on that at the time. People were like, what are you talking about? Like, fat is not the worst thing a person could be. You had your hero call another fat child a pig in a wig in your first book. What do you mean? And then, but like everyone leapt to her defense, and like, because it was like, it was the thing at the time, and you couldn't even talk about it really, because people would just scream you down. At least that was my experience. I mean, that's the thing too, is people always, like, people love to send me, like, every time I talk about, like, her and her, like, extreme fat antagonism, like, people like to send me that quote, and I'm just like, now imagine if you took the word fat and you changed it for gay. And then you were just like, well, gay isn't the worst thing someone could be. Like, now do you see why it's a problem? Yes, exactly. It's not the worst, but kind of implies that we're not good. Yeah, I mean, I think that she very clearly thinks that being fat is bad. But, it's not as bad as, like, racism. And I'm just like, oh, thanks so much. I'm glad that, like, my body size that you are clearly obsessed with is not as bad to you as racism. Thank you so much, you weird person. Because, like, no fat people in Harry Potter books, there's never neutrally described. And, like, every time she describes them, she has to mention their size. She has, like, fat people never walk. I mean, I say this in the script. Fat people never walk anywhere. They, like, waddle. Or they lumber. Or they step heavily, right? And it's just like, there's a pattern here. And because the problem with writing fiction and with writing novels, and I know because I'm like 3/4 of the way through a first draft, I can't seem to get finished, is that, like, you end up putting more of yourself on the table than people think that they are. And it's telling. Oh no, not weather problems. Oh jeez. Welcome back. Are you okay with the weather? Like, do I need to be worried about you? Stop playing the game and boot up your novel? One day. I need to be, like, mentally healthy in order to be able to write fiction, because of all the things that I do. For me, fiction is, like, the most intense. And I just have not been mentally well enough to work on it in over a year, which is, it's disappointing. I know I need to finish it. Okay, it's just a storm. Good to know. Good to know. It's not abandoned. I just, like, as long as I haven't, as long as I don't say that I quit writing it, then it's still a work in progress. That's what I think. Alright, let's get some abilities. So we got cash money. Okay. Ooh. Beast Mastery Throwing. Boost your power when throwing enemies and objects. Like that. Beast Mastery Grip. Ooh, was there something with the quick steps and rush? I love quick stepping. Boost health. Yes, please. I'm not in a position to be able to commit to doing anything every day right now. Like, the most committed I am to anything is this. Because I just, you know, it's not ideal. It'll get done. It'll get done eventually. It's it's still there. Let's see, where am I at? Ooh, I'm gonna eat a bun. I like buns, hun. I mean, one day I would, like, absolutely love to be able to just, I just don't know that with my brain and my ADHD and my other assorted, problems that I'm gonna, like, ever really have a life where I can just be like, I've done this every day for 6 months. That just is, I'm just like, how do people do that? To go. I would like this. Yes. I can't write every day, but I set aside a month every year because I have to get the stories out somewhere, and daily is too hard. Different things work for different people, I think it's the most important thing to keep in mind about any art or any, like, practice or any skill that you want to learn, that is that, like, as long as you don't, like, decide I hate this and don't want to do it anymore, which is valid if you don't want to, but, like, as long as you're not in a space where you don't want to do it anymore ever again, then, like, you always could do it again if you want to. So it's not over unless you decide that it's over. And I think that's, like, really important to keep in mind. Oh, you know what? I just got, not the inventory. Ooh, I do have this, like, wicked gun, though. Hey, got him! I would love to be able to write faster. I can write pretty fast, as long as it's not, I don't know why, fiction is just, well, I do know why. Fiction is just hard, you gotta make everything up out of your own head. That's a lot of stuff. But yeah, I'd like to get back to that at some point. Ow, that friggin' hurt. Who's getting beat up? Somebody's getting beat up. Probably in the corners. That's where that usually is happening. Yep, there he is. Please, help me. The hell? Hope you don't plan on getting in the way of our fun. Beat it. I shall intervene. How am I carrying a shotgun in your pocket? Well, you have to understand, carrier suits are magic. Oh, there's gonna be a beating, alright. Oh, there's gonna be a beating, alright. We got a knight in shining armor here, huh? Get him, boys! Alright. Y'all, have you seen the firecrackers yet? It is sick. Love it. Let's swap that out. I just got this later. Yes. Alright, let's see what this can do. Come on, buddy. I gotta hold it down. How do I do? Oh, that's a kick. That's not it. Oh man, this is what happened the last time. I couldn't figure out how to use the lighter. No, I don't want to stab him with it. I want to burn him with it. Come on. No, that's just it. Alright. You know what? Weak. I'll figure that out later. Festival fans! Let's do it. Would you like to get fanned? Hell yeah. Now you die. That festival fan is not a joke. Hell yeah. Sorry, sir. I won't bother you again. Whew, thanks. Here, this is for your help. You got a slightly battered stamina X. I mean, it's been so bad that I literally have like a completed fucking Kendall single that I've been trying to put out for a year and haven't been able to. Shit has not been ideal. At all. Earth Angel, where are you? There we go. According to Sinachan, the high-ranking pocket circuit racer Harumi-chan is at this bar. Kazuma-kun, I presume. Hmm? So, you're Harumi? No. Let's follow proper protocol. It's Harumi-chan. Right. Kazuma-kun? Yeah, now he's in the pocket circuit racing mafia. It's true. Sorry, you're right. Since you're here, care to share a drink? Sure. I wonder if I have to pay for it. Probably. Senna-chan told you about this place, didn't she? Yeah, she said you were a much faster racer than her. Is that right? Silly girl. Prone to exaggeration. But, yes, I am confident about getting the most speed from my machine. They call me the Pocket Circuit Professor. Pocket Circuit Professor? Affirmative. I quantify and analyze all data pertaining to racing. Machine part specifications, course geometry, the attributes of opponents, and so on. That's my style. It's true, I can't afford a drink. I had like 1 billion yen. Alright, just gonna head into the kitchen and get something for heartburn because is why. Oh man. I mean, I know getting older beats the alternative, but I miss the stomach I had in my 20s, I'll tell you that. This sucks. Master data, and you gain mastery over the race. Competing in that style earned me the Pocket Circuit Professor title. I get the picture. You're one sharp lady. Actually, I work at a university as an assistant professor in statistics. Data analysis for pocket circuit racing is literally child's play. Figuratively, too, I suppose. Box wine is cheap, it's true. Incidentally, if we were to race, your likelihood of losing would be in the neighborhood of 99.89%.
Nani?
What? I've observed your race several times. Your style is charmingly rough-hewn. There's so much wasted effort. You could never beat me. Care to have me prove it? Ha! You're on. I'm not letting that challenge slide. Let's see if your calculations add up. Affirmative. I never buy box wine. I always just end up with the leftover box wine that someone left at someone's house. And that has happened to me several times. And then I'm just like, well, guess I'm drinking box wine. I think you'll make it entertaining at least. I'll be waiting at the stadium. Tell me when you're ready. Got it. I'll show you that data isn't everything. A man without compromise. I like that. See you later. Harumi-chan, the pocket circuit professor. It's on, lady. I'll head to Pockets. Oh, man. I'll head to Pocket Circuit Stadium when I'm ready to race. That's valid. I'm drinking what my mom bought. People are always passing around box wine being like, who wants to drink this box wine because there's so much of it? And then everyone's just like, Allie will drink it because she will drink anything sweet. And I'm like, true. I like men without compromise too, you know. So I can compromise them. Haha. Huh? Whoa. Oh, I didn't even get drinkity drunk off of this. Do I have the card watcher on? I do. Okay, good. Whee! What's up, guy? I like to tell Hodge sometimes he is upstairs because he is, kind of a nosy bad boy. But we're trying some, like, clicker training with him because he's very, very, very treat focused. So, I was talking to a mutual on Twitter and they suggested, maybe clicker training. Sweet alcohol is better. I also end up sweetening it half the time, lol. I mean, gotta do you. Okay, so I don't feel like doing that. I'm gonna go play Koi Koi. Yeah, let's gamble. Whee! I could go do what I'm supposed to do, but I don't want to right now, and there's probably not enough time. Shoot. I think I'm going... No, I'm going the wrong way. Tell the boss he was here. Yeah, here's the entrance. The entrance changes to West Park changes later. And it's only ever where it is now, like, in this game. Ooh. Do you know, have you ever had that vodka that they make? It's like cherry. Because you know a lot of times when they make, like, cherry or, like, apple vodka or whatever, and you're like, yeah, but this is still vodka. It just has, like, some taste of cherries or whatever. But, like, no, there is a kind of, like, cherry vodka. I forget what it's called, but it is bright red, and it's essentially, like, syrup, like cherry syrup, and you put it in, like, Coke, and it just tastes like a cherry Coke. So, of course, it's extremely dangerous to play around with, because, you can get drankety drank without, like, really knowing it. So I don't drink it that much. But sometimes I will. I got a moonshine. It was cherry moonshine. So it was moonshine with cherries. And so the moonshine is now cherry syrupy flavored. That's been pretty cool. Nice. I'll have to go for that. I hate vodka usually. Fair. Okay. Oh shit, I'm the banker. Okay. Ooh. Hell yeah. Okay, so just real quick, Ok2BeFat is essentially Baccarat. You're trying to make 9. 9 is the highest. So you add everything up. So you see that first column? They add up, and then it's kind of like they take whatever number it adds up to. So like 10 is 0, and so you just add the numbers up together, and then it makes like one number. And so like the 6 and 6 together would be 12, and so that would be 2. So it's just the last number that it adds up to. And so you're trying to like beat the banker. So 9 is like the best you can do. So this is pretty good. I challenge you. And if you're the banker, it's good because like in a push, like tie situation, you always win. Hell yeah. That like 668 is just, that is bad. That's like hurtful. Rum is dope. I like rum. Numerology. Yeah, that is how they do things in numerology, right? Like you add everything up and then you just take like you get it down to be like one number, right? It's been a while, and most of my like experience with numerology is with like biblical numerology. Which is like a real weird thing for everyone to have gotten into in the evangelical church in the 90s, but like they did. Because lower numbers are usually better. I'm gonna do one tag. No, I want another card. Oh, that made it worse. 4. Yeah, that was a lose. The Bible gets stuff wrong. I agree. So yeah, I just let them add it up, and I kind of play like Baccarat rules because Baccarat's essentially the same thing. It's the same like added up blibbity blib whatever 9. But like you don't even get to play. It's worse than Oichikabu. Oichikabu is way better because you get to like actually make decisions yourself, and Baccarat you're just like betting on someone else who's actually doing the playing, and I'm like, come on, I didn't even get to do anything. So I like this better. Ooh. So I just try to go to 6. Like if I get 6 or above, I'll like stick on that because that is what the dealer does in Baccarat. And I just figured like, yeah, probably you got pretty good odds for doing that if that's where they're telling their dealers to stick. Because, you know, the house is gonna generally do whatever it takes to win. If you get 10-1-1, you get like extra points. Ooh, I will show down on that. Yeah. Yosh. Hell yeah. Quit out of that. Ooh. Making money. Higher numbers aren't bad, it's just different. Do you mean for like numerology, or do you mean for like Baccarat? Because I just kind of decided with Baccarat that like I would pick a lower number. Let's play some CeeLo. It's fun, I tell you. Alright. I will take 1,000 points. Come this way. Oh, and numerology. Cool, cool. Okay. I really liked, ooh, I'm the banker. Alright. My turn. So, in CeeLo, what you're doing is you throw the dice. Oh, that's bad. Dang. Yeah. So if you get a pair, then your score is whatever. That's why they're all laughing. The score is whatever the dice is that's not the pair. And that's how you play. Ugh. Bet it all! Alright, I'll bet that much. Your LPN? Is that LPN or IPN? don't know what that means. I'm fascinated, but I have no knowledge. Ooh, that's rough. It's just gonna take all my money. In some of the other games, you get like cheat items for some of these. You get 3 chances to roll. If you don't roll a pair and a separate one, then you lose. And also like triple is extra. That's good. Roll 2. So he's gonna lose. Life path number. Oh, okay. I mean, you know, all people are doing with biblical numerology is trying to figure out, like, where the devil is or whatever. Roll 5 is pretty good, but, like, the banker already got roll 5, so it's not, it's gonna be hard to beat. Okay, so that's nothing. That's not, yeah, that's a lose. And, you know, it's just like, you can't have this thing because it's the dragon, and the dragon stands for the Antichrist, and you're just like, y'all are just making up stuff. You are just pointing at the Bible and picking random shit, and then just being like, this is what it means. 4. Okay. Having a life path number that matched your name was good luck. Oh, that's cool. Mr. Trips. Ooh. No points. Sucks, dude. Okay. That's nothing. Is it something? 4, 5. What does it mean? I won! Oh, triples! I just love the, like, level of, like, drama that they've, like, put on this. It's great. Ooh! I got 2 times the stake. That's almost as much money as I put in to start with. Rad. Screw this, I'm out of points. I'll be back later. Alright, well, I guess we're dead. My chosen name happens to match my LPM, but my birth name doesn't. Numerology said non-binary rights. I love that. I love that. That's so excellent. My businesses ready? Okay, my businesses are ready. So, I'm gonna pay 1 game of Koi Koi, and then I'm gonna go get the business payouts. Oh, look at the little doggy. Oh my god, y'all. When I was outside, I saw a dog today, and I got to pet a dog. And it was very exciting. Intermediate, I think. And I was just like, I'm having such a bad day, but I got to pet this doggy. And that made it better. It was a little happy schmappy little pit bull, and it was just, oh, sweetest. Sweetest little happiest thing. I mean, I don't, like, you know, I'm sitting out on my stoop. I'm not trying to, like, mess with people and their dogs, like, when they walk by. But if your dog comes up to me and begs me for pets and then licks my hands, I'm just gonna, like, I'm sorry I have to pet your dog. Because it wants to be petted. Ooh, I've got the sake cup. Fuck yeah, bitch. Sake cup makes up a lot of, like, big hands. It was the first time I've petted a dog in a while, like, a long time. It was nice. I did wash my hands though, so that the cats would not be nervous. I mean, I would have done that anyway because, you know, outside, but I was like, as I was petting the dogs, I was like, are these cats gonna freak out? Well, let me make sure I extra wash my hands so that they're not upset. I don't want them to be upset. Oh man. I just love how this one game sounds. I keep saying that, but it's really true. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Shit. No! No! Cats do not like dogs. It's very true. I mean, Hodge is still, like, pretty nervous about dogs. Because we brought him in from outside, so I think he just kind of learned to be nervous. But the other cats really are, like, don't respond very much to dogs barking, but he gets really kind of nervy and upset. Poor guy. There was a doggo in our house years ago, and Nine got so scared she shit herself and jumped over a wall. Oh, poor baby. Like, sometimes I have a song for Hodge called He's the Mystery Man. Because, ooh, see, I got poetry ribbons. Suck a dick. I'm gonna have to koi, though. Koi. Oh, man. Fuck you, infamous Aoyama. You are a dick. Oh no. She was found in a pipe by dogs. Oh no. Hodge is a complete buzzkill, and he hates it when I sing. And he wants me to know that he doesn't want me to sing or be happy, because he gets very mad. And I'm just like, this is a singing house, bro. Like, sorry. This is a house of at least one person who sings a lot. But his song is like, it's like, he's the mystery man because Hodge is a mysterious fellow. Because we don't know where he came from. So he's a mystery man. God damn it. Well, that was a fairly thorough route of me by Aoyama. I was playing before on, on Yakuza 7. No, that's good. I'm good. And, was playing against a guy named, Looney Tanuki. And, was just like, I just, like, watched a video about tanukis as, like, kind of mythical creatures. And, so that was fun. Nine was found in my grandparents' backyard, but other than that, I don't know. Yeah. You're just like, I don't know what this buddy's life was like before. And Hodge has, like, FIV, which they usually get from fighting each other. Okay. Don't mug people. It's not cool. We're just getting to the good part. Don't even think about butting in, dweeb. Oh, I will butt in. Oh, if you love videos about myths, you might want to check out Lenfamy on YouTube. If you, like, tap me on Twitter and I'll send you a link. But he has done a lot of videos that are, like, really fun. Drawings that are about Japanese like mythical creatures and history and, like, different stuff that, like, they're just, like, really well done and they're fun. So if you're interested in that, I'll shoot it to you if you want. Like, if you don't want, totally cool. Not even worry about it. Why don't you go home before I get real mad? Psh, what can you do against all of us? Waste this narc. Oh, buddy. You are about to see. She disintegrated completely. Ugh, so that was fan. Oh, I can't equip the nunchucks? Well, then what do I have them for? Oh, here we go. Oh, your legs! Oh, seriously? This sucks. What if I got a sword out? Because fuck you. Stop! Stop it! Stop! Stop tasing me! Now you've been sworded to death. Oh, come on! This sucks, bro. Ugh. You gonna make me eat my burger combo? Overly sarcastic productions? Oh, that sounds cool. It was a bad idea. We won't do this again. How can I ever thank you enough? Please take this. It's the least I can do. That's slightly battered Stamina Royale. Hell yeah. Oh, we can't go in the bathroom. Alright. I would like to go there. Don't bring a taser to a sword fight. It's true. Because, like, you're just not gonna have the reach. Unless it's one of them shooty deals, but that is not what that was. You know what? I will do that when I get inside the business. Then I guess I'll go to the Popo and buy some more buns, hun. Whee! Alright, here I am. Ready to go. I'm gonna put these nunchucks away since I obviously can't use them, boo. How did I get... Whatever. Don't know how to use that right now. I need to look it up, but I don't feel like it, so I'm not going to. Extra super spicy knife? Sounds great. Iron hammer I thought was pretty decent. Nameless katana, not so good. Okay. Hi, Miss Foxy, are you back? Look at this, like, nice, smooth, mellow music, like... Oh, God, really? How many times has it been? Hi, Fox. Is everyone? Everyone's, like... Huh, it's all going downhill. You know, money battle the guy again? Probably. Ooh, not this time. Alright, let's... No. Nugget is fine. Yeah. Hi, Miss Lady. Alright, these people are fine. Alright, so she needs to be moved out, but he's fine. I guess maybe I wasn't paying attention. Foxy needs her head to be vigorously smooshed. She really wants you to get in there and squish her skull. I don't know what that's about, but that is what she likes. Get in there, Leisure King, I guess. Cool. Alright, that one's got staff. That one's just fine. Come on, New York hot dog. We can get there. We can get to that S ranking. Come on, let's make it happen. Ah! Did it. a maze. Okay. Okay, these people are fine. So we just gotta invest in our businesses. There we go. And then we'll invest in myself. Now, in Yakuza 7, I'm running a cracker business of rice crackers. And have made it the #1 rice cracker business in all of Yokohama. So that's pretty good. Used to do, stockholder meetings like they're battles. Hi, Weenie. Oh, Miss Weenie lady. She's a good lady. No, Miss Foxy. The answer is no. You cannot sit on my lap right now. I'm sorry. My leg hurts, and I don't want you to put your even tiny Foxy weight on it. I know. I know you want to. I know you want to. You've made that very clear. You are a very sweet and relentless baby. Alright, everything's invested. Staff looks good. No, Miss Lady. No, Miss Lady. Come on, Foxy. Don't make me put you upstairs with Hodge, bad boy. Oh, I didn't even put a manager there. Oh well. It doesn't matter. Alright. So, let's eat the hamburger. Very good. Equipment. I'm gonna put in spiked bat, because that's pretty good. Abilities. I got money to spend. Make my abilities better. Kick combo. Pressure the enemy with a powerful combo attack. This uses up the heat gauge. Oh, I like that. I want powerful heat attacks. Reminds me of the bread store meme. Ooh, I don't know if I'm familiar with that one. Heat wave 2. That's pretty good. What's this? Brawl mastery. Okay. Azure dragon spirit. I'll take that. Now Kiryu is ranking up. I'm the manager of the bread store. I think I know what you're talking about. But I'm also having like a brain moment where I'm like, is that the thing? Ah, well. I'll look it up when I get off the street. Alright. Are you ready for some more hot pocket circuit action? Racing cars. Nope. It wasn't me. I don't know what you're talking about. I won't give up. What's very funny is in Judgment, when you trigger one of these like random brawl battles, you can also like run away from the person, but they will chase you almost the entire length of Kemurocho, and then everybody is just like screaming and running away as you're like running around. I hope they never patch that because it is so funny. Like I mean, I don't even know if that's a glitch or if that's how it's supposed to be. I hope. I don't care. It's just very entertaining to me. Vroom vroom, I'm in me mom's car. Oh, I know that one. I was like... I was putting in my earplugs last night because, like, I essentially, as a neurodivergent person, like, live in, like, headphones and earplugs. Because, like, I just got to block out as much stuff as I can, because otherwise I cannot function. And I was just putting the earplugs in, and I just turned to Josh, and I was like, oh my god, earplugs are my life. Here she is. So we got anything new? I'm gonna see if there's anything new at the store. There's no new stock. Alright, fine. I'm gonna, I guess, tune my car now. Why can't I get around this? Okay, there we go. What's up, Pocket Circuit Fighter? Well, if it is a Cosmic Unit, let's take a test run. You're a sweet lady. Oh. I bought a pack of Vine stickers from Amazon, and I was so pleased. Loop switch and sloped curve. Alright, so it's 35. Let's customize. Yes! Road work ahead. I sure hope it does. There's, several versions of whoever threw that, your mom's a hoe. And, hey, I'm just chilling with my free taco. And also, the two bros chilling in the hot tub. 5 feet apart because they're not gay. Which I love. Alright, let's try it with this and see how it does. It's already pretty speedy. The question is if it's enough. And if it's gonna fly off. There we go. That's a little better view. It's like the guy in court where he's like, girl, you're thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Okay, so that's not it. Oh, did I get it wrong? The edible's starting to hit, so I'm not surprised. Circuit. Best time. Okay. 129. Loop switch sloped curve. Okay. I'm like, are there jumps on this bitch? I'm not seeing jumps. So let's her jumps. Let's take that off. No bumper. Oh, did I know it was Anthony from Smosh? Is that Smosh? Yeah, no, I didn't see that before. I'm sorry. I did not know that. It's pretty good. I'm not, like, that familiar with that, like, version of YouTube because I was, like, in my, like, I don't know, mid to late 20s when YouTube became a thing. So I don't know some of the stuff that, like, other people kind of know, you know? I don't know if that's gonna work with grippies. Okay, let's try that. That makes it funnier to you? That's pretty good. Ultra power. High speed torque. Got anything better than high speed torque? I don't think so. Gears. You have better gears. Ultra regular gears. I love that. Balanced gears. Power gears. Let's try power gears. And see how the battery should be on. Yeah, high capacity. Alright, let's test run that. It does not seem very fast. but we'll see. Ah! Oh no! Alright, that's better. Oh, unfortunately, I don't know. I don't really know anything about Smosh. Is I guess what I'm saying is like I know because of other YouTubers talking about YouTubers who made movies. I believe he made a movie, but like, oh, this is quite bad. That's not gonna be good enough. But that's like literally it, and I don't really know anything else. Like my first kind of person, like YouTuber that I remember like coming onto YouTube and seeing like a viral video from was Jenna Marbles. And then I don't know, I just kind of like farted around and like watched like fail, like skateboarding fail videos and stuff like that. I was into that for a while, and like obviously cat videos and stuff like that. Smosh is slightly problematic, but also kind of important to YouTube, I guess. Yeah, I think a lot of the early YouTubers, that's a thing that people kind of say. I like know more about that stuff than I used to, because like, do you know Quentin Reviews? Like, I enjoy his like Fallen Time. I just enjoy his videos. I think they're like really well done, and I like his like I like his presence. And it's like giant. I like his like complete nerd like love for Garfield, which like at first I was not sure if it was a pose or not, and now I'm convinced it's not. I'm like, dude just loves Garfield. Like when he got that like big ass Garfield, he was so happy, and I was just like, oh my god, your dream came true, and I was happy for him. Let's try the speed motor. Oh shit. Oh, you subbed him recently? Yeah, he does this series called, like, Fallen Titans, and, like, that is where I've, like, learned most of my, like, YouTube information from. I actually, like, have a friend of a friend, and I'm not gonna say who it is, so, you know, but, like, because I don't know this person like super well, but I do know them, but like also like, you know, I don't want to get into their business, but like one of my very good friends is friends with someone who is a like massively popular YouTuber, like that's like their whole job, and I was like not aware that person was like super big on YouTube. And like have hung out, chilled with them, and like, you know, totally like chill people, really great, super wonderful. And then like later found out that you know, these people were like huge like YouTube stars, and I was just like, huh, I did not know that. 'Cause like I really just did not know a lot about YouTube for a long time. I think I started watching more YouTube around when H Bomber Guy blew up, and that's kind of when I started watching it more. Because I was like, oh, this is something interesting to watch, and so. But like kind of, and so I'm like kind of up to date on like stuff that's happened like after that. But, like, that's not even been that long, so, like, I know nothing. Oh, you subbed to H Bomber Guy? Pretty dope channel, I think. Is this the one? This is the one we just did. This is the new one. Yeah. Most of BreadTube. Yeah, same. I mean, like, there's some people from that category that I like their videos, but I dislike their Twitter takes, so I just like stopped following them on Twitter because I was like, I don't want to be annoyed with you. I want to like enjoy your videos, so I'm just gonna do that. But you know, not everyone has the best takes always, and that's a thing that can happen. Oh yeah, I was gonna run it. Ooh, shit, that is bad. Alright. You have over 200 subs? I sub to a lot of people. I really would like YouTube to please show me the videos of the people that I've subbed to, because I didn't sub to them for no reason. It's very frustrating. Let's try this. Ooh, that is not better. Ooh, shit. Yeah. Ultra, super boost. Alright, so let's do super boost and do, like, high torque and see how that does. Oh! Oh! Alright, that's more like what I want to see. Alright. Now if it just doesn't fly off the track. True, and sometimes it's like a take would be okay if they didn't say the other thing. Yeah, I mean, it's weird, you know, like, okay, it went out of the lane. I'm not, like, I do not consider myself in any way to be, like, you know, a person on the, like, follower level of, like, some of the people with, you know, the stuff that I know that they probably are having to deal with and stuff, but, like, it can be weird sometimes, because people can just be weird, and, like, it's, like, there's no... I know that sometimes people think because people have, like, big audiences that, like, they know how to be seen famous, and, like, they don't. And it can take a while to learn how to do that kind of stuff, or how to deal with the harassment, or just the attention. You know, sometimes can feel overwhelming. Even if it's, like, good attention, or if it's, like, what you, like, wanted. Like, even that sometimes is, like, if it's too much. For me, sometimes it can be too much. But I, like... you see people kind of doing things that you're like, man, this is not the group chat, and you're gonna upset people, and then those people are gonna maybe take it too far, and, like, and then it's just gonna be war. And, like, I've seen people say that 10K is a lot. It's true. Everyone's idea of a lot of followers is different. Yeah, I mean, it's like... I mean, I wouldn't know 10K on YouTube. I still don't have that. And, like, may never. And you know what? It's fine. I don't even, like... I don't even know if I want to have a lot of subs on YouTube anymore. I'm just like... YouTube is the easiest place to store videos that I can then point people to with links. Because, like, my videos do not get, like, recommended to people. I mean, they do get recommended to people, but the people that they get recommended to hate them. And, like, it's always been like that ever since I got started. And I don't think that I'm, like... I think that I've just been kind of, like, borked in the algorithm, because what I believe from the observations that I have made is one of the things that YouTube is now using to, like, match recommendations is the auto captioning, like, software that they have. And so they're, like, kind of skimming through and scanning, like, what you're saying. And then they kind of match it up to other people who are talking about similar things. And, like... that means that, like, I don't get matched up with plus-size clothing hauls ever. I don't get, like, matched up with, like, body posy videos. I don't get matched up with any of that stuff because I'm talking about scientific studies. I'm like using words that I would not normally use, that most people in like fat liberation don't use, like, you know, obesity and like things like that, because I'm quoting scientific studies. And it's really hard to not use those terms when you're quoting scientific studies, because that's all the terms that they use. Let's try grippy tires. Let's see if this is good. And so I think what is happening is, it's not like I think I'm personally being persecuted by Twitter. What I think is happening is that they are pairing me up with fitness weirdo videos where people are like ranting about how much they hate Tess Holiday and like, you know, using like pretty fat phobic language because of the kinds of studies and things that I'm talking about. I'm getting kind of content matched with those, and so they're like funneling this just unbelievable level of like people just fucking hate me. And then like YouTube does that thing where they ask people like, is this a good recommendation for you? And like, no, for those people it's not. It really isn't, and they hate it. And so like they dislike it, or they won't watch a full video because they're mad. I mean, like, they're not required to do that. It's like whatever, but like it's not a good recommendation for them. And so like I'm just getting shoved down further and further in the algorithm because like they're not matching. They don't have anybody to match me with. So like my channel is useless to YouTube to sell ad revenue. And Lizzo, they do love to hate on Lizzo. I mean, it's just like the things that people say are just gross and hideous. But like, let's try it with the metal frame and see if that's a little faster. Yeah. So like these people. So not only am I like it. Will YouTube like not show my videos to anybody who might actually like them or want to see them, but like it is showing them to people who are just like fire hosing me with like the worst kind of shit, and it just, the whole thing feels really pointless. Like it's never going, like, unless there's a major change to the algorithm, which there could be at any point. That's the other thing that sucks about, like, YouTube and platforms, right? Is that, like, there could literally be a major change to the algorithm that, like, completely destroys people's channels at any point. People are saying that they're already seeing, like, problems with this on people that I like and stuff. And I'm like, I did not know this person had posted a video, because I just haven't been seeing them. And, like, I don't like that. I want to see these videos. That's why I subbed to this person. So it's not like I'm like, oh, there's like a conspiracy or anything. I'm just like, the kinds of things that I am doing they don't pair well with anything else, because like, it's not, I'm not like trend chasing. It's like, you know, that's why everybody's making the same videos, is because when you do that, your stuff gets pushed up, and that's people's like money, so they have to do it. You know, I'm like, I've seen enough of the back end that I think I have a pretty good handle on like what people are doing and why. I'm just like, I don't want to do that, and this is not my money at this point, and so like I'm just gonna do what I want to do. But yeah, it's like disappointing. I don't think that there's like a lot of room for people to get a big audience on YouTube anymore. You kind of already have to have one. I mean, I got like real serious about diversifying platforms at the point where like, before the great porn ban of Tumblr, I'd already pretty much abandoned it, because I know for a fact they changed the algorithm on the dashboard, because prior to that, ooh, that's even worse. Prior to, like, there was basically a point at which things I was posting on Tumblr, I was very, ooh, this is probably too much. I was very regularly getting, you know, likes and like reblogs in like 100,000. You know, like it was very normal for like anything that I posted to get like 20,000 for sure. You know, like really big ones, couple of 100,000. Like it was just like growing and going like wild and stuff. And then like in a week, it went from like, for sure you will get 20,000 interactions with this to like 100, and then like even less, like 20. Everything cool and good is too niche for YouTube. I certainly think my content is obviously too niche for YouTube. Side stapler's just not doing shit. Take it off. Or I don't think it is. We'll see if it is. Spiked. Ultra metal. Alright, let's try the balanced frame. I had another... super boost gears I think are good. Bumper plates. Can't put a bumper plate on. Medium suspension. Oh, you know what? That's the one I don't need, because there's no bouncing. Okay. Gears. Motor. Cause I'm motoring! Alright, let's run it. I mean, the reason why I originally wanted to start... Oh my god. Oh, it is gonna flip right off this course. Just you wait and see. Oh, yeah, there it goes. I'm like, we are really motoring, for sure. I gotta put that late suspension back on. Too off. There we go. Alright, let's try it again. But, like, my, you know, I kind of noticed that my niece was, like, you know, at that point, I think still in elementary school, and, I noticed, like, how intensely she was into YouTube, and, you know, would tell me stuff about, like, YouTubers and stuff, and I was just like, well, this is where people are, like, watching things and getting information from, so it seems like maybe that'd be a good place to put information. You know, and I was like, well, I've never made a video, maybe it would be fun, and it turned out I really do like making videos. That's the thing that keeps me coming back to YouTube like it's a fucking sickness, is I like making and editing videos. But, you know, like, and the other thing too is I was just like, there was kind of there's been, you know, as in everything, there are like peaks and troughs when you're kind of working in an activism, and like, there's points where there's a lot of people interested, and points where it's like less people, or people get burnt out, or just decide to move on, and there 135. Obviously, I did better than that before. Alright, let's try that, see if that makes a difference. But there was, when I first came into fat activism, there was a lot of, like, everything was kind of going on blogs, and, people had collected a lot of this information that was stuff that like, I found really helpful, because, like, nobody tells you this stuff, you know? That's how I feel about TikTok. I love to make and edit short videos. I love TikTok, too. I haven't, like, I just have been feeling ill, so I haven't really been able to do much except stream. But I do really enjoy TikToks, or TikTok and making TikToks. But because like you could have a goofy idea and then like it'll be, and you just put it up. You know, that's the thing that's annoying about making YouTube videos is like, I've been working on this Dudley video for 2 months, maybe more. And like, if I have an idea on TikTok, I can just, like, 2 minutes from now, it'll just be up. And I'm like, yeah, and it's just done. That's gonna screw it up. Yeah, that is, I do not think this is the thing. I think it is too much. Ooh, you know what I could do? What if? High torque motor. Godspeed gears? Thinky thoughts. Yeah, let's try that. So we've got the power motor, but the speed gears. That's cool. You made a video about how you hate Samuel Morse, like the Morse code guy? I don't know anything about that guy. But yeah, a lot of these old blogs where I kind of like started to help myself like deconstruct my fat phobia, they were like kind of going dark because, you know, that is what tends to happen with blogs and web pages, and like people were, you know, had pretty heavily transitioned to social media, and I was just like, well, you gotta have a place where you can put this information, you know, that's like easy. You could just dupe a link to somebody, be like, bloop, here's a link. Oh, alright. That's pretty good. What did I get? I wish I remembered what I did the last time. Frame? This seems like a bad idea. Does it rocket frame? I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Oh my. That seems like it's gonna be a mess. He was a racist. That is bad. I did not know that. Like, the thing too is like, you know, kind of adjacent to that, but like, you know, especially ever since Fearing the Black Body came out and Sabrina Strings like really just beautifully filled out like the timeline of, you know, capitalism, like chattel slavery and, you know, eugenics and fat phobia, and like, you know, in a way that is just not, it is like, you cannot deny it. It is right there. And the reason why you can't deny it is because old-timey people just said their racism. They were not dog whistling it, you know what I mean? Ooh! That's some Morse code. You found out because you might be related to his wife. Wow. Hey, Miss Lady, can I have that? Thank you. Oh, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Let's see. Is there any, what else can I do? Alright, maybe that? Said it was good for bouncing. Okay. Maybe this is the one. Maybe this is my time. Apparently not. Alright. Spiked tire? Ultra spiked tires. upping that suspension didn't do jack. Bumper. Oh, maybe I need to put the bumper plate on. And then just, like, reduce. Gears. What if we went down to Godspeed Plus? Okay, I gotta come down 2 more. Extra spike tires? Okay, I can do 1 more up from that. First spike. Okay, cool. Alright, let's try it. It's trial and error. And the great thing about trial and error with something like this is I will not remember what I did before and will not be able to replicate it. But yeah, people get really mad when you're just like, fat phobia is like so connected to racism that it like kind of comes from racism. I'd probably just delete the word kind of from that sentence. Like, it just does. People said it with words. They wrote it down. It's not deniable. And people get so mad about that. And I'm just like, I mean, I don't know. That's the historical record, man. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it is what it is. 127. Okay. It's on Morse's wiki that he was pro-slavery, so it doesn't get more obvious than that. Yeah, that's bad. Okay. We're gonna pocket circuit race this lady. And then that's what we're gonna do. You arrived exactly at my predicted time with no deviation, Kazuma-kun. Good. Are you ready to race? Is Harumi, like, secretly Data from Star Trek? I have questions. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready to roll whenever you want. Right? And I don't know how to break it to people. I mean, I think, honestly, because when people, like, complain like, you just want to say that everything comes from racism, and I'm like, that's because it does. Ta-da! If she was Data, Kitty would lose so hard. That's true. Now is optimal. I'll prove the precision of my analyses. Rad. Alright. Yep. Race it. Oh, yes. Start the race. Very serious. It's like racism, patriarchy, and capitalism are the basis of society, and that's just history, sorry. It's true. I mean, it's just like, people are like, oh, you know, you think everything comes from racism. I'm like, yeah, because I read books, man. That's why I think that. I've seen the proof. And, like, the fact that you don't want to, like, deal with that doesn't make it not true. Oh, I passed her. Alright. Oh, just stay in the lane, please. Ooh. Okay, okay. I mean, it's wild too how much, yeah, how much like racism as we know it now is like a function of capitalism. Like, it's like almost constructed the way that capitalism constructed itself. Like, not to say that these things are like planned by anyone, because they're not. They're like capitalism is like a virus. Like, it mutates and evolves, and it keeps the things that work. Like, you know, anything like that does. Yeah. Oh, I lapped her? Oh. You talked a big game, and then I lapped you. Here we go. I lost? It's statistically impossible. Ha! Looks like your calculations are off. I can't believe this. Passion and determination can drive people beyond their natural ability. That goes for pocket circuit racing, too. You got lost in your data. You forgot to put your heart and soul into your car. That's why it's just a machine to you. It's why you lost. You're absolutely right. I can't argue that. But I'll give you this. That was a great race. I could see you're getting excited when things got tight. You look pretty cute, you know. Ah! Technically, it was improbable, not impossible. True. Is something wrong? No. It's nothing. It's true. Things don't always go according to calculation. In racing, and in romance, too. Ah? Perhaps. Maybe you can beat even him. Oh, he's not gonna get it. Him? The one racer who I could never defeat, even with my most accurate data analyses. His name is Kazuyoshi-kun. He's the greatest racer in Kamurocho, maybe even in all Japan. He's won some national tournaments too. He's been seen around town in the past few days, so it's highly probable he will show up here, and soon. The greatest racer, is he? Sounds like a real challenge. One I'd like to take on. I don't need any data to tell me it's gonna be great. Here, I want you to have these. I got the cool striker. Alright. A heavy suspension. Ooh. This is a pocket circuit car. Are you sure I can have this? Affirmative. You have something sorely missing in myself. ADHD. No, clearly not. I thought that you would be able to make that machine, no, that car, more attractive. Please, take it. Okay. Gratefully accepted. Thanks. Kazuma-kun? Go for it. Sure will. Kazuyoshi-kun, the pocket circuit champion. There's a good chance of seeing him here. Hey there, Kazuma-kun. How's my boyfriend doing? Good? Yeah. Boyfriend? Oh god, not this cursed shit again. What are you doing here, you little hussy? Oh, for fuck's sake. Go home and study or something. Hey everybody, it's Humor. Ah! And Kiryu's like, I don't know what's going on. Welp. Indeed. So, uh-huh. It was a misunderstanding. Alright. It's time. Professor has a crush on Kiryu. I mean, I think she does. Because, like, it seems like a lot of people do. But he never really seems to see it. Even when they're real obvious about it. But, yeah. I'm sure we'll see more of that. Because that is a joke they enjoy quite a bit. Okay, so thank you so much for coming to stream, the Lady Mari and TARDIS Nerdy Nerd. You guys are great. I really appreciate it. It's been really fun chatting and hanging out with y'all. Thank you to everybody who comes by the stream. If you peek in just for a little bit, that's totally cool. Everybody who comes by the stream makes the stream great, and I appreciate everybody. I'll be back on Friday, 1 to 5 p.m. Eastern, and we'll be probably doing some plot stuff. So, you want plot? We're gonna do plot. The plot is long, so I like to do it on Fridays. It's a little bit like a soap opera. If you miss something, check in on a Friday. That's probably when the plot's gonna happen. So, my name's Allie. I'm from Ok2BeFat because it is okay to be fat. And, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Gifted sub. That's so awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you, the Lady Maria. Thank you for gifting that sub. That's really sweet. I appreciate that. Alright, y'all. Stream. You guys are awesome. And I'm gonna go now, because it's time for dinner. And please, God, send me, like, vibes for sleeping, because I've got to sleep tonight. I have not been sleeping, and I've got to sleep. So, yeah, just, like, film, like, just shoot me, like, I don't know, what, do you shoot vibes? Or do you, like, waft them? I'm not sure how it works. But whatever you do with vibes, I need them for sleeping. So, alright, it's time for me to go. I gotta go. It's time. Bye. Thank you. Oh, I had such a good time.